So first, I trusted my best friend Becca to cut and dye my hair. And then I trusted my best friend Tamara to bleach my hair. Both did some fabulous jobs. And as I've been wanting to expand my transformations of my hair, I decided to do the unthinkable that I thought would never happen. I was asking my grandfather that I had been interested in getting an undercut for my hair. And I think that he's not going to go for this. He probably doesn't really want me to have this kind of hairstyle. And then the next thing I know, he basically became my new barber. For a while, I had been wanting to do something different with my hair. I've been experimenting with new curling irons and different styles, and I always want to have a different way to tame the mane. And I had been kind of going back and forth with the idea of having an undercut to my hair, because I did not know that you didn't have to have strictly short hair to have an undercut. You can still have long hair and have an undercut. And when I told my mom this, she wasn't on board. She thought it seemed just more like a weird style, kind of something more like something that she wouldn't see me having for my hair. I don't know, but that's moms. They don't like us to look different than we were the day we were born. That's just kind of the way it is sometimes. As I said before, I told my grandfather, and I did not think he'd be on board. So the weird spectrum is that my grandfather, who's older than my mother, that the creator of my mother was on board with buzzing off a good maybe 45% of my hair than my mother. From what I see now with undercuts, it's kind of more from a style thing to just kind of have an edgy hairstyle to more of a maintenance thing. I'm like, you know what? I would also like to function with myself, and I also would like to have less hair to brush, so it didn't take much to convince me about actually going with the idea to do an undercut. The day before the buzzing happened, I told my grandfather this is how much I wanted off. That this is basically how much I want off. It's just kind of below the base of my head, right about the base, so I still have a lot of hair to work with. And he was okay with the idea. That's how much I wanted off. And so we got back from breakfast and then the buzzing began. You want some help there?
It's all tangled.
Oh no. Hey, let me get it for you. Oh, here we go. Snip, snap.
This is what you want cut.
Yeah.
You want me to cut it as close to there as I can?
Yeah, I just put in a ponytail so it'd be easier than having to do strand after strand after strand.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah.
Where's the bucket?
Me and trash? Oh, I'll just hold on to it. I'll hold on to it.
Well, you don't have a trash can?
I do. I just wanted to hold on to it.
Okay, well, you be still.
Okay. And this is gonna make it easier to do like the buzz.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Without having all the hair getting caught up in the razor or the shaver. The sheath.
Look at it in your mirror.
Okay. Oh wow.
Let me get out of the way.
Oh yes, that's beautiful.
Is that good?
Yeah, thank you.
Alright.
Ah, and you got the neck all good too, which that's a relief knowing it's not pulling at me. Wow. That's cool. Oh, and I'll clean up this mess.
You might better go get the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah,
Oh, I got to
it's
unplug
a hairy situation.
All right.
But thank you.
Sure.
Thank you for your barbershop skills.
Oh, yeah.
It was kind of funny, to be honest. I was just sitting there like, no going back. Everything's fine. This is really cool. My grandfather's buzzing my hair. And then when he did, I didn't just like, interesting to see how much hair came off. And when I was kind of looking at the hair that was going to be buzzed off, there wasn't much that I was going to lose, really. You can't see it, but most of the hair in here from about here is actually shorter because I made some bad decisions with my hair. I still make bad decisions with my hair, but they're semi-bad decisions I do to my hair. I wore necklaces that tore off parts of my hair. I really didn't do the best job of taking care of my hair until this past year, where how I would brush out my curls was I would basically just kind of use the hairbrush and just rip out whatever came out, and if it ripped out, I literally just kind of went, well, that's less to brush, that's okay with me. I kind of made a bit of a fib, and I told him that this was evidence to give to my mom that he did in fact buzz my hair and I did not do it by myself, because everyone knows I shouldn't be trusted with my hair. When I put up a snippet on Instagram, my friends were terrified for my hair. I'm like, thanks guys. I'm glad you guys trust my decisions for my grooming. That's wonderful faith. I'm so glad. Like the entire process beginning, like there was no regrets. Mostly because I was playing with this mini mane that I used to have on my head. So in a way, my current look now is like half Lana Del Rey and half Sinead O'Connor. It's just kind of the best of both worlds, that I can have both long and short hair. Dude, post haircut has been the most fun I've ever had with my hair. Everything is easier now because I'm working with the base of my hair as opposed to having to somehow Mr. Fantastic or Elastigirl my arms to go back there and try to reach the best I can, knowing that it's actually higher than expected. So braiding my hair is easier. Doing a bun on top of my hair is easier now. It is fantastic. And the best part is it's less hair to brush. That makes me so happy, like you have no idea. I struggle with brushing my hair so much, and then knowing that it's only half of it, I don't have to use copious amounts of dry shampoo anymore. Half of my hair products get to be intact, and before I thought that cutting my hair shorter meant that it was easier maintenance. I was wrong. Cutting half of my hair from the base was much easier. It was kind of funny because it's basically like, how am I going to explain to my grandfather that I basically want to look like Levi from Attack on Titan for a while? Or more in his case of a definition of a comparison to a haircut, Gibbs from NCIS. That's basically what he was doing for me. He was giving me a Gibbs haircut. I am going to be enjoying this new look for me. I think this is probably the most extreme but satisfying extreme I've ever done to my hair. And I think it's probably the most I'm ever going to do, and I'm kind of glad that I finally did something new. I was like, hell with it, I'm not going to wait anymore. The last time I did that, I listened to my mom, which, I mean, not that I'm saying you should listen to your mom, but if it comes to something like this, I mean, why not? Do something different. At least you know, like, well, it didn't work out, it'll grow out. Or, you know, wigs exist too. But it's just been fun to kind of experiment with new styles for women that I don't think we really did before. Now that we're expanding with the idea of styles, now that it's kind of cool to know, hey, like, I'm gonna try that out. Why not? I'm still gonna be keeping little mini mane for a while just because it's too much fun. It's a good little keepsake of what happened. It's kind of fun. Until I die, and then, you know, that's a part of me left on Earth and I could become a vengeful spirit and they have to burn my hair. That's gonna smell. I feel bad for whenever that happens. So, anyway. This has been a very fun video to talk about, and it's been such a fun transition for my styles. And definitely, girls, you out there, I implore you, experiment with your styles. Anyway, you guys take care and stay awesome. Bye-bye!